and welcome to Let's Talk Spoop. I'm your host, Don, and today we are going to talk about the third movie in the Gingerdead Man trilogy, Gingerdead Man 3, Saturday Night Cleaver. This is a continuation of our Halloween special this year of Gingerdead Man and Evil Bong. I have to make a correction to a previous video. My Gingerdead Man first video, I stated that I was going to do all of the Evil Bong series and all of the Gingerdead Man series, and then do the crossover. What I'm actually going to do is all Gingerdead Man. This is the final video for Gingerdead Man. And then the first 3 Evil Bong movies, because the crossover happens after Evil Bong 3. So I'm going to do the first 3, then do the crossover, and then somewhere down the line, I will finish off the Evil Bong series. More on that in the next video, on the other reason that I don't want to do the entire Evil Bong series right now. So yeah, as per usual on Let's Talk Spoop with that PSA. Yeah. Aside, let's just get into it. As per usual on Let's Talk Spoop, we break things down into 6 separate categories. Those 6 separate categories are story, acting, music, look, atmosphere, and then finally creep. And yes, I said them out of order. That's what I get for not looking at my notes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Gingerdead Man 3, Saturday Night Cleaver. So Gingerdead, it opens up with this woman named Clarissa Darling, walking into a insane asylum for insane serial killer baked goods. That has a bunch of other baked goods in it, besides the Gingerdead Man, that proceed to heckle her as she goes through. And then she comes to speak with the Gingerdead Man. It is very clearly a reference to Silence of the Lambs, and it's fairly entertaining. Then PETA breaks in, but they can't call him PETA. Breaks in and frees all of the baked goods. Gingerdead Man happens upon a room where they're experimenting on time travel for some reason, and travels back in time to 1976? Yeah, 1976. And then he proceeds to complain about being in the 70s, make commentary on everything, and the dialogue. He shows up in a disco there, that is about to be shut down, and then we get an introduction to Cherry, who has psychic powers. There's some ridiculous hijinks, including a bikini car wash, Gingerdead Man masturbating, children traveling through time prior to the massacre. There's a scene where a woman rips off Gingerdead Man's dick and eats it.
I do believe I've soiled myself.
How good? I thought it was me.
Oh, it tastes good.
There's just a lot of weird things in this movie. So a 3 out of 5 for story. I really enjoyed the parodies of like classic horror films they kind of threw in there. So I enjoyed that. Acting, overacted, but funnily. It's funny, overacted in a hilarious way. Music, they bring back the Gingerdead Man song, and then the ending credits song was pretty funny, so 2.5, because other than that, really, there's nothing special with the music. Atmosphere, fairly funny and humorous, although some scenes feel a little bit too drawn out. Like they just didn't know when to cut the scene for the humor that they were going for. So 2.5 out of 5 for atmosphere. Look, 2 out of 5 for look. I don't even know why I give it a 2 out of 5. Honestly, the Gingerdead Man looks ridiculous. The special effects are ridiculous, but it's all like on purpose. So I think I was just being kind of generous because I enjoyed the movie. So 2 out of 5 for look, and then finally, Creep. Movie's not scary; it's a comedy. So 1 out of 5 for Creep. So we tally up those scores, and that gives us a 2.3 out of 5 skulls for Gingerdead Man 3 Saturday Night Cleaver. Just like with Gingerdead Man 1, don't let the low score dissuade you from seeing this movie.
Reginald, I disagree.
If you're gonna watch the Gingerdead Man movies, you just skip over 2. There is no like actual story continuation really between the 3 movies, aside from the first one explaining where Gingerdead Man came from. So yeah. Okay, thanks, bye.